Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy BT Scoop back with another video, man. And this time we taking it to the West Coast. The West Coast, you hear me? We got WACK100 sends a very, very critical warning to Poetic Flakko. Poetic Flakko from No Jumper, man. He's telling them, man, be careful with the content you're making, because it can get deadly, man. You not knowing about the West Coast politics and they faction and what they got going on, man, it could get deadly for you, man. Wack seems like he has a, you know what I'm saying, an open heart for Wack. I mean, Flakko, trying to tell him, man, you know, he ain't want to see nothing bad happen to Flakko, but he kind of overstepping his boundaries. And me personally, I don't know. I don't get into all the gang banging activities and stuff like that, or they politics or what they got going on. But the content he creates is very catchy. You hear me? It's very catchy. I tune in to Flakko almost every time he drops something. And when he add his captions and stuff like that about the gang wars, this right here can cause a big gang war. The people not feeling it out there in Cali, man. None of them, to my knowledge, to what I've been seeing. But I got a video that I'ma show after I finish talking with WACK100 and ADAM 22 interview, that last interview they just did on Sunday. And y'all tell me what y'all think about it, man. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video, man. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers, man. I'm trying to reach 100, man. But yeah, this your boy Scoop, man, back with another one, man. I'm out, man. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it.
I had somebody hit me up the other day, and it's somebody who, you know, he's out here, he's out and about, and he seems like he knows what's going on. And he basically told me, warn Flakko, there are people that want to take him out.
They're gonna fuck Flakko
and
up.
he told, and then he provided a little bit. I asked him who. He said, I'm not really at liberty to say. This is the part that tripped me out. He said, the only people that I could picture wanting to kill Flakko are black dudes. I'm gonna be honest, because his content on his channel is almost 100% about black dudes.
That's a fact.
And so I was taken aback by that. I told Flakko, he doesn't seem concerned.
You know, that's the problem with Flakko. Now, there's different levels of seriousness. There's levels where motherfuckers say, we're gonna address him, we're gonna deal with him.
Right.
And usually when that happens, it's only gonna go so far. Then there's levels to where we don't want him to know it's us, get it done.
Right.
So if he's saying he's the only black dude in that room, that means it's been passed along to something that's not us. So now it's business. It's business. It's one side is personal, one side is business. And I keep telling Flakko, because Flakko doesn't know he's from fucking North Dakota. He came out here on a mission, and by any means necessary, let me find my niche, let me find my lane, and I get it. And I'm telling him, brother, you're overstepping some things in this jungle. He doesn't understand this. He knows No Jumper and a few of the dudes he's meeting No Jumper. And the dudes he's meeting, Brick Baby, myself, D-Dub, all of us have watered ourselves down, right, to a certain extent to do what we're doing. Because if we were still on that how we used to be, we wouldn't be in here in front of a camera. So he's taking what he's seeing in here as if that's what it is out there. And he'll talk about certain things because I know this guy, this guy, this guy. He doesn't know about those guys that's in that hole. And I'm telling him, and he's gonna be oblivious, out, woo woo, doo 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 doo, and bam, it's gonna happen.
Right.
And like it'll fuck with me. I don't want to see nothing happen to the dude.
Me neither. I remember when he first came here that he got specific advice from AD, I believe, which was, be very careful about what you cover in terms of LA situation. You could talk about Memphis, you could talk about Chicago, you could talk about New York, it's fine, it's not in your backyard. When it comes to talking about LA, just be a lot more careful. Myself personally, we do a lot of content with LA rappers, but I go way more out of my way to not be messy when it comes to LA shit. Chicago, New York, whatever, we could joke around a little bit more, but you know, I actually feel as if I have, you know, decent relationships. I can't think of like a hood that considers me or No Jumper to be their enemy. I do have issues with individuals, but for the most part, I try to keep my relationships decent out here.
No, you do. You do. People.
Flakko could do better. Specifically, the titles, the YouTube titles. This started an LA gang war.
Crazy.
And a lot of times he's talking about like very specific people who do have issues with each other. But that title, to a lot of people, is like very federal, very offensive.
And he's from North Dakota.
Yeah.
The most like I wanted to do is just go to Payless and get an OG steel toe and just take a running start about 8 steps and just kick him square off in his ass.
He might not even feel it. He got a big old dumper on him.
Yeah, but I mean, but some people is like, and I'm telling them, bro, like you need to chill out.
Right.
I'm telling them, like and it's like when you're talking to him, he always comes up with, I'm gonna come up with a way to spin what you're saying to make it seem like it's not what it really is, and that's what pisses people off.
Right.
Motherfucker, you from North Dakota, not me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, at the end of the day, they're gonna blame one person when it happens.
I hope whoever has issues with him would be kind enough to just like pack him out before they turn him into a pack.
Yeah,
you know, that would be really cool. That would be very chill of y'all.
Draco got packed out.
Smack him around a little bit.
Draco got packed out. LA pack outs come with other shit.
Okay, not that kind of pack out.
No, I'm just saying, like I'm just being real. You know what I mean? They gonna poke on Flakko big
This
ass.
is the thing. If something happens to Flakko, it's going to be because of what he's doing on his own channel, not what he's saying on this channel. For the most part.
That's probably because you've been monitoring it over the last 6 months or so.
Whenever he's on here doing a podcast, he's at least being checked by other people who realistically probably have more skin in the game than him.
Yeah.
So when he's in his apartment making those YouTube videos, goddamn, he comes up with some
And
narrative.
that's a small apartment because you see the fucking front door right there.
Okay, I don't know where it is or what size it is. I don't know about the square footage.
Nobody's going to set it up to where you can see their front door unless you have no room to do it anywhere else. There's nothing in that motherfucker but a bed and a little kitchenette. That's a fact.
I would like to inform you that it appears that Compa Raider has retired from podcasting.